Hey, I'm Kev Kim. Welcome back to iRacing and the Skip Barber series. I think I have not shown off this series for like years on this channel, as we are around Imola. They're just over 3 mile, 17 turn circuit. Used to hold F1 from the 80s to the mid thousands, but now it's more known for hosting, say, like the F3 and hosting more regional events and the World Superbikes as well. But we're in the Skip Barbers. We're in second, the number 2 car. We're in a low split, I think. Me in the number 2 car. I've got like 1300 I rating, so we're probably in the bottom split. But as you can see, someone did a 204.3, did a 205 flat. I'm pretty happy with that. Despite coming second, as you see, 8 drivers, so half the field decided to qualify out of 16. So we're gunning for victory. I don't think we have the pace, unfortunately, to challenge the number 10 car, but if we can hold off the number 1, number 9 as well behind us, who's going to be more similar on pace with, be very happy with that result. Just getting a top 5. I've done like 6 or 7 races in the Skip Barbers this season. I've not got a single top 5 to my name. I have been awful in these. Even though I showed pace, such as like Gunaseka last time, I just keep getting caught up in incidents. I've already done Imola once. I got caught up on instant, like on the first lap.
Green.
That's a shocking start.
Careful, car on your left. All clear on the left. Car on your left. You're clear left.
There's no. I'm already kidding, folks. It's already like 2 seconds up the road as well. So I've probably got front wing damage. And someone still wants to be passed right. Not sure if that's their shift down button or something. That's nice going wide. The guy behind all over us. Well, I had a much better run downhill. Is he going to dare do it in the chicane? He's very brave to do that. No sign out, everyone massively wide. So the day behind. So at least we're pulling away from
Car on your right.
4th.
Still there. All clear on the right. Car on your right.
Oh, he looked up.
Clear on your right.
So yeah, definitely don't have the pace for the leader, but we've got a good battle here for second. So that guy's actually dropped behind someone, it looks like. We're in P2. Only taking down 1 opponent. But it looks like we're down on top speed slightly, maybe. No, saying that slipstream is pretty strong around it. I have to keep an eye on that top speed. Nah, looks like it's normal.
The gap behind is now 0.7.
Do you not want to be accelerate on the curb? Next to the curb, okay, but not on it. Pretty gorgeous lighting around it. Well, why do I keep going up to 5th? Need to keep it in 4th heading into that corner. Just like with this corner. There we go, nice on the power. Let's see if we can build a gap to the guy behind. There we go, that's better through the chicane. So you don't want to take too much of the inside curb. I mean, do take too much of the inside, the other curb. You don't, just like at Montreal. Oh, now he's saying pass left. So building a gap behind. And inside that guy's got back up to third.
205.25.
We're doing a 206.1.
Your lap time was 206.14. Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace.
And it's all locked up slightly. Got session best, there we go. Gives a good indicator of where we're slow. Everywhere, but where we're even slower than normal. There we go, good exit. So the 1.7 behind, they are quicker than us. Looks like the guy in fourth wasn't. There you go, much smoother through there. Actually kind of level with the leader there. So it seems like we're up in our game because the guy behind's chasing us. Which you definitely need to do. We're going to catch down first and stay in second as well. It's like number 8. We raced with them in the last race, so the number 1 car. Now they're the number 8. They're obviously, they got corner incidents in the last race as well with me, so. Also lots of iRacing. There you go, a nice smooth exit. It's a bit like the equivalent of this driving this is a bit like the equivalent of, say, riding Moto 3. But they're not the most powerful machines, but they can be fun to drive and ride.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds.
And you can also just slam the throttle on exit, which is always nice. Don't have to be too busy trying to feed it in, like the right one mine. We're actually pulling away from the guy behind, what the hell? There's a back then over fourth. As you know, it's like fifth's got up to fourth now. There you go, nice on the power in the final section. This is going to be our quickest lap by a country mile. So we're not too far off the pace then, much closer than qualifying at the moment. And that's the biggest change I experience with these cars now, with this new tyre model it's got. It's the only car in iRacing with the new model that they're working on. Because tyre model 6 is not the best. There's one massive criticism of iRacing, and it is the tyre model most of the time. And why these cars perhaps don't handle it exactly like they do in real life. Oh, maybe I do need to go up to 5th there. And so the tyre model 7, it makes this Skippy drivable. Like I remember on the old tyre model, trying to save this thing if you got the back end out slightly was virtually impossible. Now with this, you can dance with the devil. It's great. You can try and you can just be more aggressive with this. Now, that's even though this is a car so on road tyres, maybe not exactly realistic, I would say. I would understand.
204.86.
I did a 204, bloody hell. Half a second quicker than us.
205.34. That's your best lap.
You can see we're gunning it. Just have put a little bit of throttle in the braking there because I braked a bit too hard. Because the rear end was squirming, so I put more brake in when I should maybe release the brakes a bit more. Well, us three are really pulling away though. From everyone else. That's why I feel free sorry for doing that too, like accidentally punted on open that. Didn't really feel like I hit him though, that's a strange thing. I'm not sure if it will be netcode.
Fastest lap for Bell, 204.34.
So someone spun in front. Lucky they're 30 seconds up the road, so you don't have to concentrate on that.
There's an incident in, that's a 2. Incident in, that's a 1.
So that's downhill.
The gap behind is
So we're heading to. Oh, so this first one especially, such a difficult corner to brake for. Just lost a couple of tenths there, good job. And then the second one, you just can the speed through there. So the guy behind the catch by a tenth. Guy in front's probably gained, what, 4 tenths out of that, half a second.
Halfway home, fuel's good.
And you probably heard Guy punted doing
0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.25 off the pace.
Thank you. The guy who punted did a like 204.3, so he probably would have a chance of victory. Might have led to us having a chance of victory. Two in front. If he got to battle with the leader, so much better chance than we have now at the moment. Now once again, not dropping off too much. I mean, after the first lap, they're like 3.5 seconds ahead of us, and the gap's now just around 6. So it's not been too bad pace rise, especially after what we feared in qualifying, seeing that gap. The guy behind's been around 2 seconds back, or 2.5 seconds back for the most part since they got back up to third. So all very evenly paced there at the front. There you go, that's much better.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
What the hell? Oh, that's the guy who was spinning, okay. Another issue. And the guy in 4th seems to be more even pace with us than the guy in 5th, but they're not still separated by that much. If you remember, Slipstream is quite strong around it. God, I do love this Tamboro chicane. I remember when they installed the chicanes back in the 90s. This is when I started following Formula 1. No idea why I went down to third there. Didn't work out too badly though. People saying Imola had lost a bit of its character having those chicanes installed in after the tragedy of '94. I don't know, I think we got used to the chicanes now in Tamburello and Villeneuve. Like, yeah, it's no longer a flat out run, the Tosa, but those chicanes do help with modern racing, getting the car to overtake into Tosa. A little bit like that.
Now 5.9.
They're shaping up to be really good. The middle set 2 could have been at 204 here. Aiming for. Almost forgot my braking point there. He brakes so late into that corner though. It's crazy. But that's at least 10 metres later than I would in, say, GT3 car into that same corner. Now I am a bit slow in the GT3 cars though, so there we go, new fastest lap just.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 3.5. That lap time was 2:05.33.
Yeah, guy behind's made a mistake that previous lap. Consistent, but I'm not driving consistently. Which is the crazy thing. You can see there's sectors where I'm just losing a couple of tenths. Or gaining a couple of tenths. It's not one lap where well, the best sectors are all kind of aligned. Like even on this lap now we're gaining a couple of tenths. I turned in slightly early into that corner as well, so it might be similar time-wise, but I can feel it. We've lost a couple of tenths there. That's a much better exit through the chicane, though. And they are optimals now in the Toro 4s. Let's try and get that. You can probably go flat out through there, but I'm just not confident enough at the moment. Oh, this is going to be close.
The leader's just done it. 204.26.
Then a 205. No, we've matched our qualifying effort. And he's just pulled out his qualifying effort as well, 204.2. Actually, that's quicker, isn't it? Let's qualify that. And we're set to do that as well. And these skippies are just like the Moto 3s as well, to say, you know, they're just good for learning to drive a car to suit, especially then the braking and throttles, and not to overlap them so much. Because if you overlap them in this car, you do tend to spin, so. Oh, so that's why I used to be terrible as well in this car too.
Oh, fuck's sake, Kev. Track limits, come on.
Like, even though I feel like I'm inconsistent every lap, I'm a much better driver than I used to be. And so there's some consistency to me in lap times at least, so I'm getting there. Just as I don't do this, like using the wheel all the time in every game. It's mostly control pad. Well, it's only 1 or 2 times a week I actually use my wheel. So we're getting a new fastest lap. Oh, could this be the 204? It is!
2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
Now to get a clean 204. Yes, this is when the fun begins, when we've got
The gap in front has increased to 7.5.
the fuel gone. And the tyres up the temperature, and we're flying now. We're in the rhythm as well. Just like any car, this Skippy's just a pleasure to drive or ride in this state. And we're actually getting close to the leader than we are in 3rd place. That's how much we're flying now. Oh, I tried to turn in later because I've been turning in early this whole race, but just lost as a 10th.
The gap behind has increased to 6.3.
And yeah, if you do have iRacing, there definitely should be, when you buy content, there's so much content in iRacing now. But this is probably should be the first car you buy, and then just a couple of tracks to race with it. I don't even need to get the whole schedule, just get a couple that you're familiar with tracks, that you know from other games, or just know from real life. And then just drive this around those tracks. And I said learn to drive properly on road courses. I thought this is going to be a mid 204. Oh!
Okay, Kev.
That's our quickest lap rounded by a country mile.
Looks like P5's gone off in. We're about to 1. We're matching race pace.
Yeah, now we are.
There's an incident in Tosa.
Oh, that's ahead of us. Look at that speed we came through that corner. Almost losing the rear end. We are pushing this to the limit now on this final lap. We shouldn't be, but we want to. Bit early again. Lost another tenth. God, why can't I drive this up like this at the beginning of races? Not slide riding corners, but you know, setting 204s or consistent low 205s at least. We're like mid 205s. Then low 205s, and then we're like, oh, we could do a 204. Done that in a couple of laps near the end. And now, as you can see, we are close to the first, then third. Oh yeah, I hope this is a good race demonstrating just how fun the Skippy is to drive. And how to drive around Imola at least. Kind of alright. Well, you can actually take that final corner virtually flat, like we did there. But yeah, second in the number 2 car. What more could you ask for? Maybe not murdering a guy in the opening corner, but you know, apart from that,
that's a podium.
Very happy with that. Very, very happy with that drive. Our best drive in a Skippy for many, many years. Oh yeah, this is a car with the Tyre Model 7. I hope to see this on every car, at least by the beginning of next year, because iRacing like working slow. Or at least on, say, something like the Radical, which is also quite nice, Edge, or Spit Racer Ford, in iRacing, or Cadillac. Actually, you might dull the Cadillac a bit too much. I'm not sure about that, but oh yeah, that was pretty fun. In the end, finishing on the podium and getting pretty quick near the end. So definitely check out the Skippy you got iRacing. And as I said, if you're someone who's in rookies in Mazda, definitely look to buy this as like your first road course car if you are looking to do the roadside. Get a couple of tracks, maybe like Imola. No, it is pretty damn technical. Not sure about that. Maybe something simpler. I can't think of the top of my head. Well, you already got like the Gunasake and Lime Rock, so they're pretty good to try this round. But I'll be back with some more iRacing, some more folks being sent to the Shadow Realm or wherever they go on the other side. No one really knows, do they? But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.